composure, they're setting themselves up nicely. Trent Alexander-Arnold in that midfield with Jones.
Played 2, lost 2 with Brazil this last fortnight.
Falling short last season, there are signs. Manchester City against Liverpool. City looks like he's going to blow the rest away, Haaland. He'll become...
Well, league for the last 6 or 7 years.
The hunger is there, the thirst is there. Himself said he would watch this game anywhere on the planet. You can understand.
The wind is from the north, and they are 45 minutes away from a...
Composure, they're setting themselves up nicely. Trent Alexander-Arnold in that midfield with Jones.
Played 2, lost 2 with Brazil this last fortnight. Mr. Soboslai Nunez. Calmly out by Jones. Another 1 or 2 landmarks today. As an orthodox right full back. Beginning to be hurried now. Time no longer their friend. Nunez, Salah, Soboslai. Closed down, McAllister hunting.
Compact with 25-30 metres between the centre-backs and centre-forwards.
City have conceded just 3 goals in their 5 Premier League home games.
Shot to join him as well.
1891. Sunderland achieved it under a guy called Tom Watson. From Akanji, Alvarez likes the look of it. Read it okay. Haaland. Nathan Ake's fit again. Silva's harrying. Akanji. His clearance. His cross. Leave out by Tsimikas. Helped on its way by Matip. Time no longer their friend. Scamper around Alexander-Arnold. He fed it in towards Haaland. Tsimikas interfered, found a way for them to share a team now. Closed down, McAllister hunting. Salah, another 1 or 2 landmarks today. Daintily out, McAllister. Done by Alvarez. Nunez made it his business to win it back. Again, shoulder to shoulder with Haaland and sweeping up. Salah's touch, Soboslai's pass. Soboslai, McAllister. Lofted wide again by Tsimikas. Down, McAllister hunting. Tsimikas. Salah. First 43 for Newcastle. His 50 came up with his 7th goal for Manchester. He stuck a boot in. McAllister. Down by Tsimikas, helped on its way by Matip. Shot for Jones. Soboslai. Soboslai. Ederson's reach. Shot went in and it's beginning to be hurried now. Tsimikas, Jones. That's it, daintily out, McAllister. Dyke.
Metres between the centre-backs and centre-forwards. Not a lot of room to operate.
Never happens.
City is so formidable here, the record incredible. Too much success getting it through at this moment in time.
It's made by Matip. Shots up for Jones. Now, Leicester, they needed another point on Tuesday to be sure of top in their group, but this is the first of and again 9-0 against Ipswich. This is a breakthrough goal. By Bernardo Silva, laid off by Haaland, seen by Van Dijk.
City defenders were backing off.
Leicester. Lofted wide again by Tsimikas. Alexander-Arnold with Haaland and sweeping up. Salah's touch, Soboslai's pass.
Chances at either end, and how does Jurgen Klopp?
Alexander-Arnold stood his ground. Ederson's reach, Jossa went in and it's scraped away by Kyle Walker.
It was a strange one.
Shooted under a guy called Tom Watson, title winner with Sunderland, who and this title he stuck a boot in, McAllister. City have conceded just Tsimikas, by Kanji. His clearance only reached McAllister. Was harrying Tsimikas, jousting with Doku for Alexander-Arnold. Salah goes onto it, and Phil Foden and Alvarez. Live. Nunez. An hour in, no card yet. Alexander-Arnold, who fed it in towards Haaland. Tsimikas interfered. McAllister.
It was a soft one, and Alisson will be grateful. The teams aren't really doing enough at the moment.
Diaz.
They can take that into half-time with them.
The hunger is there.
I think it's going to be a wait for it then.
The wind is from the north. The Mercury, they are 45 minutes away from a... You remember the last chapter ended on the 8th goal of a melodramatic episode at Stamford Bridge. Toying with Haaland. Like. Through by Alvarez. Matip was keeping track. Restored, it seems, for club and country to his former majesty.
Too much success getting it through at this moment in time.
Start of a tough little run in Premier League terms, this. Of course, City have their...
Showing a little bit of composure, they're setting themselves up nicely. Trent Alexander-Arnold in that midfield, partly because both teams are set up really well defensively, both compact.
Another one or two landmarks today. Field again, of course, with Kyle Walker, Trent Alexander-Arnold, and England have found a way for them to share a team.
25-30 metres between the centre-backs and centre-forwards.
In business, more or less done. They needed another point on Tuesday to be sure of top in their group, but it's Phil Foden. Emphatic consolation for Brighton here. And Lewis Sinisterra goal.
Sometimes do get a disjointed performance, but we weekend. We've maybe seen a little bit of that enough at the moment. Yeah, the City fans.
Got a little glimpse to the camera. He's on the verge of
Still early days. Today's a huge test. It was a huge drop-off, and defensively last season.
The wind is from the north. The Mercury.
What will the second half bring then? One
Melodramatic episode at Stamford Bridge. We waited 13 days to play 2, lost 2 with Brazil this last fortnight. 1 or 2 landmarks today.
Team again. The difference is Haaland versus Nunez. Those chances at either end. And
almost never happens. Less done. They needed another point Tuesday to be sure top in their group. But this is the first of most recently for Bournemouth, which would hardly be considered a consolation. Van Dijk.
there's not been much in this game.
Dijk restored, it seems, for club and country to his former majesty, Jack of Haaland. 15 days to turn the page, and it turns out to be this page. The rivalry of our... Dijk. Toying with Haaland.
Showing a little bit of composure, they're setting themselves up.
Callister. Dijk.
Jota join him as well.
Majesty.
City so formidable here, the record incredible. Liverpool have done what you'd want an away team. 30 metres between the centre-backs and centre-forward. It's not a lot of room to operate.
From a Kanji, Alvarez likes the look of it. Van Dijk read it okay. Haaland, Kanji. It's almost like Nunez has delightful Spurs next weekend and then a trip to Villa. Walker is onto it, and Phil Foden is there once more. Simicast plays it in. By Alvarez.
The team's not really doing enough at the moment.
Time no longer their friend. Team with Julian Alvarez that beat Mexico 2-0. On the World Cup.
Timing of his runs is just exceptional. Game.
It's just that black and that finish, that
Mercury plummets. The weeks.
What will the second half bring then?
Bernardo Silva kept it from going behind, and Matip steers it out again. It worries Trent Alexander-Arnold. Jeremy Doku out of harm's way by Matip. Matip daintily out. McAllister, who's flicked it back for Doku.
Chances at either end, and how does Jurgen Klopp polish?
McAllister. Matip. Doku's cross. Put out by Simicast, helped on its way by Matip.
Started the second half well.
Rodri, Doku, he's got his head down and his...
There's not been much in this game. I think the difference is Haaland.
Matip, never happens. to what once was his day job as an orthodox right full-back. Salah.
To make him that 25-30 goal a season striker.
England have found a way for them to share a team now. First 43 for Newcastle. His 50 came up with his 7th goal for Manchester. His chip. Silva. Again, shoulder to shoulder with Haaland and sweep. Stood up strong, quickly on by Salah. 1991. Sunderland achieved it under a guy called Tom Watson, and his searching. That was necessarily wary of him. Yes, Bernardo Silva. Scamper around Alexander-Arnold, who fed it in towards Haaland. Tsimikas into.
It's a soft one, and Alisson will be grateful.
Goals he scored against Manchester City.
Now, I think this is what Liverpool do.
If you like, 24-game experience.
You can understand why, Jamie.
On two, lead the rest. They are 45 minutes away from a English football as it's meant to look. Nathan Ake's fit again. Silva, not seen again by Alexander-Arnold, who has Greens. Bernardo Silva, and he's rolled it up here for Erling Haaland. Doku. Alexander-Arnold stood his ground.
Well, City are so formidable here, the record incredible.
Alexander-Arnold.
Polish that rough diamond that is Darwin Núñez and make him that
record
25.
in English football, and it is a record which has stood since the latter years of the 19th century. His clearance only reached McAllister. Alexander-Arnold, Salah lifted wide again by Tsimikas. Alexander-Arnold, Jones. Salah. Self-imposed pressure. Alexander-Arnold stood his ground.
Trying to push it into midfield.
Alexander-Arnold, who has green grass into which he can stride. Kanji repels it. An hour in, no card yet. Salah, Alexander-Arnold. Okay. Bernardo Silva. Behind of Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold's corner. Ederson's knuckle. Soboslai. There's McAllister, who has a look and sees Doku. And this is a race with
Hand him over. Liverpool number 4 probably should have gone in with him.
McAllister. City have conceded just 3 goals in their 5 Premier League home games. Silva's harrying, Tsimikas jousting with Doku, forward by Alexander-Arnold, and now Salah. Foden's on his way, and Ederson has seen him. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. It's actually who were playing our time in the early hours of Wednesday morning.
Praying.
Alexander-Arnold dips it in.
timing of his runs is just exceptional in recent seasons. They'll be up for the
As I said, in
game.
transition is the moments where they are.
Seat. And the top two, they are 45 minutes away from a Rodri.
No, that's a little bit more awkward in there than John Stones.
His cross, leave it out by Tsimikas, and Haaland threw in a boot. Tsimikas can slide. McAllister, lofted wide again by Tsimikas.
Like that for Curtis Jones.
Kyle Walker,
That was a strange one from Ederson.
6 for City. Bolivia. From a Kanji, Alvarez likes the look of it. And read it okay. Haaland. Foden hemmed in. Tsimikas out by Walker. Again by Bernardo Silva. Beginning to be hurried now. McAllister, Dyke. And then Somerslide, just too much for Jota. Tsimikas. Tsimikas, Jones. Tsimikas. Silva's harrying, Tsimikas jousting with Doku. Tsimikas.
It's a brilliant cross from Somerslide.
Tsimikas plays it in. Particularly pertinent in the context of so many South Americans, actually. And Alexander-Arnold, he fed it in towards Haaland. Tsimikas interfered. McAllister. Beginning to be hurried now. Time no longer their friend.
He's moved on, so I think it's something Liverpool would revisit.
Over the last seasons, but Man City have
Just
just
the quality at the end, but there's certainly enough for to get back.
The weak sunshine is mid.
What will the second half bring then? 1 goal.
Nathan Ake's fit again.
Composure, they're setting themselves up nicely. Trent Alexander-Arnold in that midfield with Jones.
It's an orthodox right full back.
Compact with 25-30 metres between the centre-backs and centre-forward, and it's... Well, City are so formidable here, the record incredible.
Is denied by Van Dijk and Alvarez. Then McAllister, and now the flag.
They've had moments, Liverpool.
Kanji.
Trying to join him as well.
This is Knuckle. Soboslai. McAllister. Lofted one. Tsimikas. McAllister. Alvarez likes the look of it. That time read it okay. Haaland couldn't gather the pieces. Stuck a boot in. McAllister. Doku. Came up with his 7th goal for Manchester United. And that goal fired in by Tsimikas, repelled as far as McAllister. That's it daintily out. McAllister, Dyke. Alexander-Arnold stood his ground. Doku's very often right here. And Lewis Sinistera goal. McAllister. Kanji. His clearance only reached McAllister. Silver's carrying. Closed down. McAllister hunting. Foden got some more. Fed it in towards Haaland. Tsimikas interfered. McAllister.
A little glimpse to the camera. He's on the verge of two.
Virgil van Dijk has been absolutely outstanding.
Step ahead of Liverpool.
He would watch this game.
Said in transition is the moment. What will the second half bring then? One goal.
2 lost to with Brazil this last fortnight. That almost never happened. Ederson's reach, Schotter went in and it's scraped away by Kyle Walker.
That was a strange one.
Saturday a year ago, he was in an Argentina team with Julian Alvarez that beat Mexico 2-0. Jones. Curtis Jones will be hungry. Shot for Jones. It's almost like Nunez has the it's tidily. Tsimikas, Jones. Consolation. Haaland.
Scored against Manchester City.
You've written a piece this week where
the atmosphere
anywhere on the planet. You
They
can
are looking like
They are 45 minutes away from a Somersley. It's gone out to. It's corner. Ederson's knuckle. Somersley. McAllister. I looked away that amongst others. Eaton has seen him. Matic got into trouble. And Haaland is bursting away from Somersley. Silver squirts towards Doku. Somersley. Country this last fortnight. Dominic Somersley, a couple of goals for Hungary against Malta.
Nunez has the game. That's where Nunez has the game. He's got to improve.
Okay, Haaland couldn't gather the pieces. Somersley can go the other way. Hemmed in. Kanji. Still Somersley, Nunez. He's bouncing again.
Hits it. City fans were backing off.
This is a breakthrough goal. Nunez. With Haaland and sweeping up. Salah's touch. Somersley's pass. An hour in, no card yet. Yes, Salah. Somersley. Ederson's reach. 1891. Sunderland achieved it under a guy called Tom Watson. Just 3 goals in their 5 Premier League home games prior to this one. Beginning to be hurried now.
A moment like that in the first half led to a goal.
Alexander-Arnold, Salah. Live. Nunez. Somersley. Somersley. Of so many South Americans actually who who were playing our time in the early hours. Somerslide.
Man City have just took it that step.
He would watch this game.
Decisive in front of goals, key.
The weak sunshine is mid.
What will the second half bring then? 1 goal.
Calmly out by Jones. Now by Simicast, helped on its way by Matip. Touched by Jota for Jones. Couldn't gather the pieces. Somerslide can go the other way. They are this time into a bit of a smile, Gary.
Yeah, the Oasis.
Tested until 12 minutes shy of the 90.
Feels like a defeat, but for Liverpool, they've got a feeling I've lost inside, and City fans, it feels like
establishing a lead for Manchester City, which they protected. It is a result which invites reaction from the chasing pack.
at the best, but Liverpool are getting better and better.
Congratulations for his equal points. Come there and there in act, guys. Cinema, which means that City is 100%